The secret of Amon that nobody is talking about, but I'm here to do it for you. What's going on, guys? Bflattened here with a brand new video today, and we're going to be talking about the new trailer that just came out for Amon. It's called the Demons trailer. There is a lot of really cool cinematics in here, but there is something that a lot of people are missing, if not everybody is missing, that we do need to talk about because there's a lot behind Amon that we did not know previously until this came out. Now, I do want to say that a lot of this was pointed out to me from folks who watch videos and my streams, so a big thank you to you. You know who you are, Pax. But I did a lot of research myself just to connect the dots and try to finalize everything. So the thing that we want to talk about the most here is a couple of sections when we first see this cultist talking to the masses. Now, this cultist here has a very unique design that we have seen in Borderlands previously, Borderlands 3 to be specific. It is this X shape with the tentacles on the side, this garb, this robe, everything. This exact image was seen on Zergos. This is going to be known as the cultists that were on there that worshipped the vault boss named Githian. Now we're going to be talking about that right away, but let me go ahead and show you the photo that I am talking about. It looks very eerily similar when you put it together. You have the garb, you have the X that is on the face, you have kind of the same similar shape. There's no tentacles on here, but you get the main idea that this looks exactly like the cult of Githian. I believe they were called the Bonded. This was from a mission called the Gall of Githian, so this is how we know that this is related to them. I did a quick little search, so don't mind me just to put it together, but the cult of the Bonded, also known as the Bonded, is a cult that's featured in Guns of Tentacles DLC for Borderlands 3. They worship Githian, which is what we just talked about, a deceased vault monster whose heart continues to beat, which is the end of the DLC. The cult is based on the planet Zergos and serves as the antagonist group in the DLC, which is what we talk about throughout the entire DLC that goes on there. Now, Githian is exactly what these guys look like. That image right there, it looks like this is just the helmet that he has on. It doesn't look like he has like a full suit there, but that is pretty much what is related to that, because it looks eerily similar, if not exactly similar. Now, where does this leave Amon? Now, there are several different tribes that were related to that DLC on Zergos specifically. The main one being Aista. Now, if you take a look at Amon and you take a look at Aista, they look very similar as well. They have some characteristics that are pretty similar. Aista is here. Aista the Invincible is actually a side quest that you get to see. And also, just this might be reaching a little bit, but he dropped something called the Skull Masher. If you take a look in the video here, one of the first things that Amon does is mashes his skull repeatedly. That might just be reaching, but that might be a little bit of a callback too. Who knows? Well, let's go ahead and read Aista. Aista is a big game hunter and is famous enough for Sir Hammerlock to hear of his exploits. He used to be a tracker for an unnamed region on another world and moved to Zergos in order to keep his skills sharp. Now, when I see another world and all of this together, that tells me Kairos. That tells me Kairos, because Kairos has been kind of quoted as another world, a world that we haven't previously discovered. This is exactly what it is. There's no way it's not. Now, I could be reaching out here. This could just be a fan theory, sure, but a lot of this connects. And the biggest thing that does connect here is that helmet. Feel free to let me know what you guys think, but now we're going to read Amon. Amon was a vault monster, was raised in a vault monster worshipping cult. Right there. Vault monster worshipping cult. If we go back to our first image, They worship Githian, a deceased vault monster. Githian is a deceased vault monster from that DLC. Let's go ahead and continue. A vault monster worshipping cult, right? Until the vault was opened and the creature turned on everyone he loved. As the only survivor, he dedicates his life to finding and killing as many of these beasts as we can. Amon, a warrior poet, is introspective and unflinching to his duty, but despite his hardened appearance, he has a warm attitude, often regaling comrades in arms with stories and advice earned through his travels. Now, when it says that he's the only survivor, that doesn't necessarily mean that him and Aista were in the same tribe, but they could be in similar tribes. Seeing how that they have a lot of similarities with the vault being opened, the creature turning on everyone he loves, which is what Githian was, with the heart that still kept on beating, even though he was a deceased vault monster, was raised in a vault monster worshipping cult. That says Githian to me. He might be former Githian, which is probably why he has a lot of spite for this cult leader in the trailer. Now, he also says in the trailer that he's seen what has come out of those vaults. If you go ahead and take a look a little bit later on, I don't want to get hit with copyright, so I'm going to try to keep this short.
Hundred soldiers. I have seen what emerges from those arches.
I have seen what emerges from those arches. He's talking about the vaults. So he knows what comes out of those vaults, and that ties with his description, which is vault. Yeah, the vault monster worshipping cult. He knows what comes out of those arches. He's seen that before. So much is connected here, and I'm surprised that nobody is talking about it. You could call this a fan theory, like I said, absolutely, but so much connects, and it makes sense. What also makes sense is that Harlow, another one of our characters, is related to Trant, like Malawan Trant, which is the entire meme of Borderlands 3. Why not Amon? Also, this might be reaching as well. Aista, Amon, they kind of have some funky play on words with the vowels in their names. You know, that could be completely reaching, but I'm just going to throw that in there too. Why not? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I reaching here? Am I hitting something on the head? Let me know. I'm very, very curious, and I really want to see more. If you guys can dig up even more than this, I would absolutely love to see it and read it. Feel free, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is Amon's Secret, and I'm signing on out of here. Take care, all. Laters.